guys, it's Kelsey and Kendra, and today we're going to be talking about curl patterns versus curl needs and which are most important of the two. So we get this question all the time: what's your curl type, what's your curl pattern? That's like one of the #1 questions we get asked. So we're going to tell you our curl pattern, but we also want you guys to know that it's not the most important. I feel like people get too wrapped up in curl patterns and curl types. Okay, so neither one of us have one curl pattern in our head, obviously. I think no one has one curl pattern, especially if they do other things to their hair like straighten it and all that kind of stuff, but most people have at least 2. Yeah. So I'm a 3B mixed with a 3C, so I looked and that looks about right to me. Now mine, I have about 3 in my head. I'm like a 3A, 3B, and a 3C because I have some heat damage, and I mean that's normal when you straighten your hair like on a regular basis. Well, not on a regular basis, but when you straighten your hair not once a year, and we obviously straighten our hair more than once a year. Yeah, we straighten it mostly during the fall and winter. Yeah, so we're gonna endure some kind of heat damage, which is fine with me. I expect it sometimes because I'm not gonna not straighten my hair. No. So it's just something that we deal with and, you know, try to combat and make better by deep conditioning. So yeah, that's basically the sum of it all. Patterns are not a factor, so just remember that. It's good to know, but it's not like the most important. So as far as curl needs, the first thing, all curls need TLC, tender love and care. So you always want to treat your hair like you want to be treated, which is good. So, or like a newborn baby. Yes. You want to treat it with TLC. You want to do all the necessary things and take the necessary steps to give your hair TLC. So that's #1. Okay, now when it comes to products and stuff, I feel like people are always like, what do you guys use in your hair? Because my curl pattern is just like yours. It's not important. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, all curls need moisture. That's like the #1 thing we all need for our curls, moisture. Because curly hair, we all know, can tend to be a bit drier than normal straight hair or whatever. That's normal because obviously the oils in curly hair don't travel all the way down to the end, so you need to give it that extra to get all the way down here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So like moisture. Deep conditioning is always the most important thing when it comes to curly hair. So whether you need to do it once a week, twice a week, however often you think you need to do it, just don't do it 0 times. You need to do it. The third thing, all curls need a routine. Like this is like probably one of the most important things, because if you do not have a routine for your hair is just gonna go crazy. Okay. Yeah. So I always feel like a routine is like your hair reacts to a routine. So just like everybody who works out, your body reacts to your workout routine, right? You have a skincare routine, your skin reacts to a routine. So that goes the same way for your hair. So a routine is very essential with curly hair. Like Kendra said, with the skincare and working out, it's a very good example because your hair likes consistency. It's good to change up your products, but as far as the routine, meaning what you do to it with those products, is important. Just try to do the same things. Don't go doing 50,000 things to your hair. One week you got a sew in, the next week you got some braids. Like try to stick to, you know, one thing for a while, and then you'll start to see your hair starting to be like, okay, I kind of like this. And then your curls will start looking better, your hair will start looking more bouncy, all that good stuff. So try to have a routine and stick with it for at least like 2 months. And when we say routine, when Kelsey said like you can switch up your products, because obviously we like to switch up our products, we like to alternate between our favorites. But if you guys have seen any of our like product review and demos, or like any kind of routines like on how we apply our products, like you always see me do the 4 sections. Like we always have a moisturizer and a styler. So that's kind of where we're going with the routine thing. Yeah, so, and before styling, we always deep condition. Going back to that. Yes. Yeah. So like you always see me do like the 4 sections, and then I like to do subsections out of those 4 sections to apply my moisturizer, and then the whole section of each 4 I will apply like my styler. So if you guys have seen like my Mixed Chicks review or my Curly Meringue review, you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's what we mean as far as like a routine, because your hair reacts to that, because you'll see that your hair would like actually go to it when you like get ready to like part it. It's like detangle so much easier because your hair kind of knows what it's gonna do before you do it. Yeah, when you have a routine. Yeah, if that makes sense. So like Kelsey said, consistency. Your hair reacts to consistency. So hope that makes sense. Okay, now going, you know, back to our hair needing moisture. All of our hair needs moisture as far as curly hair. but the only thing that may differ in everybody's hair is the amount of product that you use. Now I always say, you know, I feel like anybody can use any product because people always get so stuck on what's in your hair because my curl pattern's like that. It really doesn't matter. It's the amount that you use of the product. If your hair is thinner, you might need to use less of that product, and if your hair is thicker, you may need to use more of that product. So I think the amount is the key. The amount of how much product you use is the key. It's not really what you use, it's how much of it that you use. Yeah, so you kind of want to alter that depending on your hair. Yeah, so do what works for you. So that's basically what we're trying to say. Do what works for you, but everybody needs moisture. I don't care if you have like 1A hair all the way to like in the 4s. Yeah, everybody's hair needs moisture. So that pretty much wraps up what we wanted to talk about as far as curl pattern versus curl needs. But we have been using a few new products that we want to share with you guys coming up soon that's not out yet. So we're super excited to share this new product to you guys. Like, we're like obsessed with it. I know I am. Like, I love it. If you guys are wondering what I used to get this, because I know some people are gonna ask, like I just posted a picture on Instagram and people are already asking. Yeah, I can't tell you yet. So you're just gonna have to wait, but the product is gonna come out October 1st. But yeah, we just want to kind of slide that in there. So we hope this video was helpful to you guys. We really wanted to, you know, clarify some things about, you know, curl pattern and hair type, because like I said, we always get that question and we always talk to each other about it, but we never really came on camera to talk about it. Like, why are people so wrapped up in hair curl pattern and hair type when it's not even that important? It's not. Curls are curls. Yes. And at the end of the day, we all need to embrace what God gave us. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.